Hi, I'm Taylor Johnson. I'm the owner and visionary of HAYA Healing, and I just wanted to hop on and share a little bit with you guys about who I am and my story and what led to the birth of HAYA Healing. So, I started out as a personal trainer in 2017, and my love for fitness really came from me being afraid to get fat. And that's just me being totally transparent. I am really short and my torso is about this long. So when I was in 8th grade, I went to the doctor's annual checkup and my doctor was like, "You've got to be careful since you're not growing this way, that you don't grow this way." And my mom's a nurse, so she had always been pretty health conscious and was a runner and things like that. So I was like, okay, it's time for me to be preventative about my health. And so I started working out and I discovered different wellness classes and yoga and a lot of things that I discovered about myself along the way. I didn't always have a very healthy relationship with my physical wellness. I think I used to push myself really hard. I would have to work out on holidays and I just wouldn't really give myself that balance and time off that I do now. And when I was 16, my mother suggested that I start taking anxiety medication because I was experiencing some anxiety. And I just remember being like, I don't want to sign up for a lifetime of medication. I don't feel like I am anxiety. I feel like I'm experiencing some anxiety, and I don't know what it was within me that just really made me realize I'm gonna have to be the one that is preventative about my mental health as well, just like I was for my physical health. And so I started diving deeper into yoga, into my morning routine, into prayer, into my spiritual practices, and also into nutrition and overall well-being, because our nutrition and our mental health are so linked. And I think I noticed that unconsciously from a pretty young age. And I've also always been the person in my family system and around my friend networks and different people that I'm around that is, a source of support and guidance and sometimes advice for those around me. And so I've always been a coach. When I was in 8th grade, I also started coaching youth cheerleading, and I've been coaching ever since. Now I coach gymnastics, yoga, fitness. But I really love to work with kids still because their minds are still so malleable. And yeah, I really discovered that I wanted to share with other people ways to be preventative about our health. But then as I got older, I also still, although I was healthier than most people might consider a 20-some-year-old to be, I still had some things happen. I got colitis when I was 24, and that kind of freaked me out because they couldn't figure out what was wrong at first. I was in the hospital for an entire day, pretty much writhing in pain, and ended up having colitis, which is an infection of the colon. And they told me that I would need to go and see a gastroenterologist, which is the doctor that gives you a colonoscopy. And at 24, I was like, I'm not even trying to do that. I don't even want to go see them. And this is not advice to not follow medical professional advice at all, but just in my personal journey, I knew that there were herbs I could take and things that I could do and things that I was doing that I shouldn't have been doing to, get rid of this infection of my colon. And so I started taking herbal supplements in the form of powders, just adding them to my smoothies. And then I discovered the whole world of herbalism, which I am still a newbie to, but I just recognize the power of plants and the power of different daily practices and really just reconnecting with our body, our mind, and our spirits on a daily basis. And I have really wanted to just share that with others in any way that I can. And HAYA Healing is basically me bringing all of those things together, my own experience, and then as well as the things that I do as far as coaching and wellness to really help people in terms of meeting them where they're at, understanding their physical, mental, and spiritual goals and where they're at now, and helping them understand that physical symptoms and illness are manifestations of emotional and mental blockages. That has been the biggest realization for me in this healing journey, and I am so honored to be in a space where I have the capacity to share that information and knowledge with others. And I'm so grateful for all of you that follow us so far. There's a lot of exciting things happening on this journey, and I can't wait to share more with you all. I just realized that this is only like the first time I've ever put my face on the HAYA page, so I just want to say hi, and I welcome you all to reach out to me via DMs, or my email is taylor@hayahealing.com. And if you have not tried a HAYA box yet, I really would love to curate a personalized HAYA box for you, just to show you what it's like, and to hopefully help you discover some natural products and remedies and daily practices that can help you on your healing journey. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful week.